you guys are having a good weekend or weekday if you're watching this on a weekday. So this is Saturday morning for me. I just took a nice hot bath, having a second cup of coffee. And in Arkansas today, it is very rainy and lots of thunder and lightning. So if you hear any storming in the background, that's what's going on. I don't know how you are, but I absolutely love rainy weather. It just, I don't know. It's that coziness feel, like, okay, I don't have a reason to go outside, so I'm just gonna stay inside. That's how I am when it's raining and thundering outside. I absolutely love it. Okay, so what am I doing today? I am doing a pixie cut style. My goal is to get a lot of volume on top. I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of hair, but my hair has a tendency to stick to my head, and it's always somewhat of an effort to get the hair off the top of my head. So I plan on trying out a style today. It's just gonna be blow dryer and using some product. I'm only gonna use 3 products today. I'm gonna start out with my sea salt spray, whatever brand you use. This is a really good one. This is Osensia sea salt spray, and I personally like this one the best out of the ones I've tried. Just gonna disperse this through my hair. Okay, so next up, I am going to blow dry. I'm going to probably use, in the back anyways, back here, I will use this. This is just a round brush. This is also from Osensia, but whatever round brush you have. You'll wanna use a round brush that has that kind of metal barrel so that your hair will actually conform to the brush itself. But I will go ahead and get started. Just gonna take a quick break here. So what I'm doing is I'm really trying to get the roots, like the hair up and the roots dried so that my hair will get more volume on top. Okay, I'm done. Yes, it looks a little crazy, but you know, when I do my hair, sometimes you just don't know what your hair is gonna do, especially the way you blow dry it. It seems to do something different every time. And what I'm gonna try to do now, I think I'm gonna have my hair going this way, kind of like the way it's falling. I want there to be a delineation here between the side of my hair and this part right here. So I'm gonna really work on that when I start distributing product through it. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm gonna tell you a little story here. We've been in this house for 2 years, and I actually basically designed this house. I worked with an architect, and they created drawings, and I kept making changes. Like, I even laid out this bathroom. I actually had a grid paper and kind of drew everything out, and then we got our house built, and it's so neat because it's like every room is how I envisioned it. Anyways, our front yard is pretty much just dirt and grass. Like, we have done nothing with our yard since we've been in our house. We kept planning to, and there's this area in the front of our house that is kind of like a curved round area where it would be beautiful to have like plants in there. And it's between our driveway and the front of our house. So there's this like natural area that should be landscaped, in my opinion. And so anyway, I finally am starting to get to work on that. I'm actually gonna have someone else do the actual work because it needs to be filled in with dirt and all that stuff. But that's happening next week. I'm so excited. And then once that's all in there, once the soil's in there and that's all ready to go, then I get to start picking out plants, which I'm super excited about. I'm probably not gonna go in to pick out plants, but I'll probably order based on what's on their website. We have like a nursery nearby that I can order plants. And we have just a major problem with deer around here. Not a problem, I love the deer. But I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but I live on basically a little island and there's a lake around it. And I know that sounds kind of crazy because I don't live on the beach or anything. I live in Arkansas, but we have protections for the deer around here because if you know the South, there's lots of hunting and everything like that, but animals can't be hunted here because they're protected. So we have this like population of deer that live here. And in fact, I have 2 moms and 3 babies that live on my lot pretty much. It's so awesome. But they like to eat plants. That's the whole point of this story. So I have to get plants that aren't delicious sounding to deer. And there are several different things that we could choose from that have those qualities, but that is the most important thing if we do get landscaping done, that the deer won't eat the plants. Sometimes when I'm driving home from getting groceries or whatever, I'll see like upwards of 20 deer at a time. They walk around in herds, but then they have their little families. And the 3 little babies that are around on my property right now are like teenagers now. They were born about 2 or 3 months ago, and so they grow super fast. They're not little tiny babies anymore, but they are so sweet. Okay, enough chatting. I will start styling. This is my old-time favorite. This is the Kenra Platinum Texturizing Taffy, and I am actually getting towards the bottom of this. If you've watched some of my older videos, I've been using this stuff pretty much this entire year. It's really good. I'm getting about that much on my finger. It's just really easy to work with. I do rub it all over my hands because there's that texturizing bit, but what you want to do is get the product in your hair first, and then you can kind of play with it. Okay, so what I'd like to do is kind of get the sides slicked down. The right side's gonna have more hair since my hair's going this way. But what I'm gonna do is just continue to work with it until I'm happy with it. As you know, with pixie cuts, you can do your hair a million different ways. Even after I play with it, later on in the day, I can come back in here in my bathroom at the mirror and just continue playing with it, and I can change the style in like a couple minutes. So that's the versatile thing about pixie cuts. It feels a little damp right here, so I'm gonna just do a quick blow dry. I'm also gonna just whip out my hairspray too because I'm liking what's going on right here, but I'd like to encourage it to stay up. And hairspray, you know, is a product too. Like, you can use it to help you get your style in just the right place. I'm gonna take a quick look at the back here. Look at this side as well. Yeah, I really like that. I really like how this side looks. I sprayed a little right here to get the hair right off my scalp and up right here. So yeah, I don't usually use this much hairspray, but if you're going for a lot of volume and a really tailored look, hairspray can be a really important tool as you're going. So I know many of you have probably been using hairspray for 20 or 30 years, so you know what I'm saying. A good hairspray. This is not even expensive hairspray. This is just Hairitage by Mindy McKnight. I used to have such a problem with hairspray when I was younger that I would have like a skin reaction to it, but I haven't had that problem lately. I certainly haven't had that problem with this brand or the ones I've used. Pretty much the real cheap ones will be the ones that make my skin flare up a little bit. All right, I really think we're done. What do you guys think? This is just a simple style, but there's a lot of height on top. I think it looks really great, and just another way to do your hair. And I think it also, what's nice is it came out really shiny, which I like it when my hair comes out shiny, especially with blonde hair because it reflects the light and it really shows off the texture you've got in your hair. So could even make the front go up a little more, but I really like it. I am glad I did this style today. So what do you think? Do you guys like it? Do you style your hair like this ever? I hope you try this style out. It was really fun and easy and quick. Well guys, I hope you have a great week and I will see you next time. Don't forget, this next video will come out on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Wherever you are in the world, I will see you next time. Bye!